Okay, so my name's Anthony. This is the team generator that I built here with JavaScript and also using Node.js. So once you download it or clone it down from the GitHub, this is what you'll get. You can just unzip this file and you have the folder. And right here in this folder is where we want to open up our terminal. So on a Mac, you can just right click and do new terminal at folder. And blow this up for you. Here we're going to start off just running the tests for my program here, which is going to create a web page after taking in some input to build out a team with a manager and employees like engineers and interns. So to start the tests here, we're just going to do npm test, and it's going to run some unit tests on our code and make sure everything looks good and will all pass. And here we can see that all 4 test suites passed the tests. So we can go ahead and actually run the code here, and you can do that by doing typing npm start. And then it's just going to ask you a series of questions here. What is the manager's name? We'll say manager 1. Say he's the first ID. Um, what is the manager's email address? We'll go ahead and type in his email here. This phone number for the manager's office is right there. And then what would you like to do next? You can use the arrow keys and you select whether you'd like to add another person, whether it's an engineer or an intern, or you can finalize and go ahead and build this out. So we're going to add a couple more people here. Same process as before. This is the engineer. We'll add a couple of these engineers and maybe a couple of interns as well. And then we'll go ahead and build out the team. And it'll tell us here, created the employee cards, added some bells and whistles, and then wrote out the files, which we will go ahead and check out. It actually puts it back in this folder here. We go into dists like it said, and we can actually go ahead and open this up here in a web browser. And this is what it output there. So we see the manager, the engineers, they have these little icons next to them. Got my footer at the bottom. The intern tells you what the school are. Each one of these has dynamically updating icons. If you click on the email address, it'll open up a mail to, so you can send an email directly to them. And if you click on the GitHub here of the engineer, in a new tab, it'll open up with the engineer's GitHub. And it is also dynamic and responsive here. This is a mobile look for it. Using some custom CSS, which is also loaded right in there. And yeah, this is my team generator built in JavaScript. Thanks for watching.